Norm, along with assistant Fred Wells, will be with you every step of the way as you navigate the process of getting a reverse mortgage.
We're going to talk about reverse mortgages. We're going to dispel some of the myths that's out there. And we're going to tell you things like there's really two kinds of reverse mortgages. There are private bank loans that they call a reverse mortgage, and those are the ones you periodically hear about in the paper or hear on the television or radio that someone got unhappy with them. What we're talking about, and the only thing we offer, is the FHA HUD Reverse Mortgage that President Ronald Reagan put in place 30 plus years ago. It's the most heavily regulated real estate program in the country. It has built-in laws to protect you, the senior. So when you do it, you don't worry about you're not being able to keep the house. You know your kids are going to inherit it. You know that all the money you get from it is tax-free. You know that you have built-in protections. You're not only going to talk to us about the program, we're going to plug you into a HUD counselor that will independently, separate from us, explain the same rules to you so you hear it from two different people. And you might ask yourself, well, do I need a reverse mortgage? And I'm going to say this to you. If you're retired or about to retire, you need to know the following. Will I have enough funds to last my wife's and my lifetime? What will I leave the kids? Will my spouse have to live on when I'm gone? Will changes I make to my retirement, how's it going to affect my cash flow? Am I going to run out of money 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road? Those are questions you need to ask, everybody needs to ask. And that's if you're getting ready to retire or you're already retired. You can call us at 877-528-4429, and Norman and his people will answer the questions for you. They'll ask you a few basic questions, then they'll tell you how much you qualify from a reverse mortgage. They'll tell you that all the money you get from the program is tax-free, not tax-deferred like an IRA. It's tax-free. If you're still making a house payment, and let's say you're paying $1,000 a month, you can do a reverse mortgage and not make that $1,000 a month payment. That's money you can keep in your pocket. Folks, that's $12,000 a year in your pocket. Or if you're still working, that's an extra $12,000 that you can put in your 401k. Think about what you'll have down the road when you do retire then. So you could get your house paid off. We'll give you tax-free cash to pay off those credit cards or that car loan or something else you've got. If you've got an equity loan out there, we really need to pay that off. Then, if there's money left after that, we can put it in a line of credit for you, and that will grow guaranteed. Right now, the rates are running 3.7%. I know your bank is paying you less than 0.5%. This is going to be 3.7%. And what they're giving you is also tax-free because it's not really interest. It's additional equity that you get out of your house on your birthday every year. Folks, you need to think about this. There's 5,000 people a month nationwide taking advantage of this program. The Wall Street Journal will tell you whether you're wealthy, whether you're not so wealthy, you really ought to use a federal reverse mortgage program to factor in your retirement planning. It just makes good sense. Your kids will still inherit the house, and if you set up that line of credit when you pass on, guess what else the kids inherit? They inherit that line of credit as well.
Fred, do you know what really reverse mortgages are all about? It's peace of mind, knowing you don't have a house payment and you got tax-free money to work.
Reverse mortgages are sourced by private companies, and you should be wary because there is very little government protection.
Wrong again. KAAM's reverse mortgage loan officer, NormanWilliams, will be the first to tell you that his industry is one of the most heavily regulated in the country, specifically by the FHA and HUD. These heavy regulations are designed to protect seniors, protect you from being taken advantage of. NormanWilliams knows this better than anyone, for not only is he a reverse mortgage loan officer and has a reverse mortgage on his own home, his company has brokered hundreds and hundreds of reverse mortgages, all of which he has overseen. This means he will answer any question you can throw at him because he knows the process from all sides. Give Norm a call today and find out how a reverse mortgage can enrich your retirement. Call 877-528-4429. Senior Reverse Mortgage Services, Inc. is an equal opportunity lender. NMLS number 257913.